What's up, what's happening, and what's going down? It is your boy, the Ruxman, coming at you guys live and direct today. Guys, we got another special one for you. Guess what? It's a bam unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at Plantronics' entry in the wired headset division for basically surround sound headsets. Today we're going to be looking at the Plantronics RIG 500 Pro. Let's jump right into it, y'all. Okay guys, now that you've seen some of that sexy B-roll from my boy Mass, let's dive right into this box here. But first, as always, let's give the box a little bit of respect. So the guys at Plantronics, let's see what they've done here. So it looks like we got the rig. What they're broadcasting up top here is it's got Dolby Atmos activation code. Now anybody who's using the Xbox One right now or the games on Windows is very familiar with that Dolby app that'll simulate and turn any stereo headset into a Dolby Atmos headset, given that the content supports it. So that's really interesting that they threw that in the box. So RIG Pro, it says it's engineered for high-res game audio, Dolby Atmos Special Edition with 50mm drivers, some noise-canceling mic, and flip up the mute, which is always a good feature. Now, the one thing that I like that they've done with these headsets now, really good, is that now everything is compatible. So it's PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. None of this standalone BS about, it's only compatible with a specific system. So I really like that they've done that now. Okay, so what we got here is we got the microphone. It's saying it's sensitivity, headphone, contents of the box. We'll go over that in just a second. And it's got, it looks like a 1-year limited warranty, which is pretty standard here in the United States. We'll flip her around back. We're greeted with a little bit of, nomenclature, all kind of advertisement type stuff. Looks like an esports scene. But it's also letting us know that it's a ultra lightweight steel frame. It's got self-adjusting headbands, which is pretty cool. And I'm interested in taking a look at that feature specifically because I've never worked with a headset that had that. Isolation air cups, low distortion, 50mm drivers, a flexible mic boom and noise canceling, and inline controls that work as well with the PC. So that's pretty cool. And some other stuff on the side. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. We get my girl Susan. For those of you who missed Susan, she's back. Safety first, but we're going to get Susan and we'll use surgical precision to enter into the patient. And let's go ahead. This is a satisfying thing that I haven't done in a while. Cut into a box with Susan. I just been everything we've been doing since we've moved into the new home, and that's another video for another time, is that we moved into a new home and got this new setup. You guys that have been watching the channel for a while probably have noticed that the background's changed. Everything's changed up. So let's make sure we got a good shot of this. Now, this is a standard affair for a headset in this price range. So price range on this headset right now is right at, I checked it just before we started doing the video, is right at about, I'd say about 90 bucks, $89.99. I checked it on Best Buy. I did not see it on Amazon. And I also seen it on Plantronics' website. So I want to take this and put it off to the side and dive into it. See what we got here. So it's got like a little egg carton kind of thing, so nothing's gonna really happen to the headset. Here we go, we got our Xbox One moving your audio for your games. Code is all shrouded in mystery. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this one, guys, because I want to try it out. I've never tried it. so I'm not giving that one to you guys. Let's see what else we have. Just a little quick start guide. Nobody reads that stuff, so we'll throw that off to the side. Okay guys, now that we've got it all unboxed, let's jump a little more into this actual headset and take a quick dive into it just to see exactly what features we have here. So first thing that we've seen, like we already got out of the box, is the included detachable boom mic from Plantronics. Now this just attaches really quickly onto the left hand side of the remote, snaps in real easy, and has a nice satisfying audible click. I don't know if you guys will pick this up, but there you go. Hopefully you heard it. And it has the standard, well, this has become a standard thing now where it automatically mutes the microphone when you lift the microphone up. So if you flip it down, the microphone's live, and if you go ahead and flip that back up, it just go ahead and mutes the mic. Now, now it's kind of hard for you guys to pick this up on camera, but you'll kind of hear it clicking a little bit. Like, I hope you hear that. There you go. It clicks to give you a kind of a cue that it's activating that feature. So that's very satisfying, very satisfying. One other feature that's kind of ignored is the ability to have this inline control on your cable, the volume controls with the up and down. So if you want to quickly change your audio on the fly, if something's too loud or audio cues just, too low, you can adjust that right on the fly. But even better, one thing that I've been really liking with the new generation of these headsets is they've been including the cables that detach directly from the headset. So gone are the days where you have a cable permanently attached to your headset, and if something happens to this cable where it gets frayed, you have to go and replace the whole headset. So very, very, very good on Plantronics for doing that. So I want to just take a quick look at this, get you guys to have a look at this and just admire what they've done here. Now this top piece right here, where it says RIG, where they've gotten their staple, RIG nomenclature, whatever you want to call it here, is actually made of metal. So it's really a rigid design. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Doesn't feel like this thing is going to fall off. It's going to be in here for the long haul. The other thing that I've noticed is this headband. So the way they've structured the headband now is it's not a typical headband that you see on a headset where it's just one thing. It also has this elastic style band that's on here that kind of cushions your head. It's a double feature. It cushions your head so that there's not any real pressure on your head, but it also presses back against it. So as you're pulling down on the headset and that's pulling up, it's kind of locking that headset in place so it doesn't wiggle around on your head. So let's give it like a little wiggle test, guys, and see how it stays on my big old head here. So I want to just put this on, and that is actually really, really comfortable, guys. Surprisingly comfortable. Really lightweight. Let's see how it is. Microphone. Yeah, that's real easy. Let's give it the wiggle test. My glasses are about to come off before this thing comes off. So very, very well designed. I would opt for a little more pressure on the ear cups. They are a little loose, but it does work in my favor because I actually wear glasses, and I'm sure there's some of you out there that wear glasses where it's not pressing up against my temples. So that's really nice. It's comfortable. So it does work out. It's a give and take. Another thing that I really like, and I'll take these off so that you guys get a look at this here on the side, is they've included, typically with most headsets, when you're adjusting it, you got to slide the thing up and down, to get it going. But as that goes over time, that system tends to wear out, and what you get is a drooping headset. It just kind of slides. What Plantronics has done here is they've added 3 different settings. So for big head, medium size head, little head, and I'm on the big head setting as we already discussed. So it is big head certified. That's good news for you guys. All right, other than that, one other thing that I've really noticed as I put these on is most earphones, or rather headsets, come with one type of cushion. So you either have the faux leather or you have something that's like this kind of mesh going on. Plantronics has combined the best of both worlds, and what they're doing here is they're giving you that breathable comfort of the mesh, but also that sound isolation, that you get the better isolation so that you don't have that audio leaking out with this faux leather. And it actually feels really nice. It's really nice. It's really satisfying. And you can press on these cushions. You'll have these for years to come. They're not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. So, and guys, one other thing I almost neglected to mention is don't forget the included Dolby Atmos that they include in the box for you. This is a $15 value that, you know, even if you bought this headset and you decided, hey, you know what, I don't like it, it's not for me, you get to keep this. So this in itself is a value in its own, because you could take any headset that you have, any stereo headset, and transform that headset into a Dolby Atmos surround sound experience, of course, given that the media supports the format. Okay, so who I believe this headset is for right now is I would say a budget-minded gamer that is wanting the most bang for their buck. A lot of times what we're wanting in these experiences, you see I'm wearing the Call of Duty shirt, we're playing our first-person shooters, Battlefield, and all these things. We want the most competitive edge that we can get in these games, but we don't want to pay a big buck. The Plantronics RIG 500 Pro seems to deliver on that promise. So it gives us the option of having, you know, seamless audio that we won't lose because you're not at the mercy of batteries, so you're always connected, you're always powered up. You also have that option of that spatial awareness so that you have a little bit more of an edge on the battlefield. So I think it's going to target that market, the budget-minded gamer that's maybe a first-person shooter or just someone who wants to really enjoy the sounds of the environments in the games they're playing. Okay, guys, so as it stands, just off the bat, just first hands-on experience with this headset, it's a solid premium product. Plantronics has a rock-solid name in gaming audio. It's been doing so for years already on the PC side. I just want to get my ears on it and feel it out for myself. Make sure if you got any questions, make sure you leave them down in that comment section down below. Holla at your boy. Make sure you do that so that we can get this information to you so that you can make a fully informed purchase. But guys, if you like the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below as it does help the channel out tremendously. Follow us. Social media links will be down below. Click to subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell so that you get the notifications when the new videos come out. But guys, you know how we do and how we always do in true Ruxman fashion. Slow down, but never stop. Ruxman out. Love you, baby. Mean it.